Hello, everybody. This is Grandpa.
And Grandma.
Welcome to episode 50 of Surviving with Grandma and Grandpa. Today, we're going to work on a gunpowder farm. I know we saw the other one. I converted the mob farm into a gunpowder farm, and it just didn't work very well. I took that down. There wasn't anything else I really wanted to do with it. So I'm going to build one, and I think I'm going to build it right here into the side of the mountain behind us and have the drops come over to our storage area. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get on with episode 50. So I decided to start back in this area. I'm going to make this a little wider back here so we can get through it easier. Give us a little room to work. And I'm going to go straight back and build the gunpowder farm into the side of the mountain over here. I'm going to make us a walkway so we can get back to the back. Once we get to the mountain, that's when we'll start building the actual gunpowder farm. Grandma and myself always work together on these things. It makes things go a lot quicker, and it's a lot more fun working with somebody.
There's hoppers in here too.
Yeah, So we finished that up. Now we need to dig into the wall and start building the farm. It's going to be pretty difficult to build because I'm building from the inside out. Usually you build the building and then do all these things. I'm going to work from the back, work my way in. So it could be kind of confusing.
So you're going to build this so that so you do the part where you get the goods first and then work your way out?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
This box has got the trapdoors in it. Oh my goodness. I forgot that this hole was in here.
Oh, I know. It's no problem. Split up.
There's chests over there.
That hole's going to cost us a lot more work, that's for sure. This is where I'm setting up the collection chest. We use this to collect the gunpowder. The way this farm works, there's the creepers and where they fall from is going to be up above here. They're going to go down into a waterway. It's going to bring them over this way. They'll fall on top of campfires that'll be sitting on top of the hoppers. That's what kills them, and then their drops will drop into the chest. The mob farm we converted into a creeper farm just wasn't working very well. I could have just built the creeper farm up in the air above the water about where it's at, but I don't want to do that. I want something that's going to look a little more realistic. Things just floating in the air don't work for me. So I decided how I wanted the hoppers to go. Now I'm going to start working on the waterway that's going to drop the creepers onto those fires. Of course, Grandma decided to have some fun with some Endermen. You see one of them things?
Yeah.
But it sounds like she took care of it. Water will run for 8 blocks, so I was just checking to see the length. See where I need in this first section. You want the water to end right before it drops into the campfires. Creepers will get moved up to that point and then they'll fall on the campfire. The water will keep getting a gentle nudge. So I built the walkway back to the point where the creepers will drop from above. So we're going to build a building up above that would normally sit on top of the land, but it's going to be built inside the mountain. It's easier said than done. The hard part of building from the inside like this is figuring out how the exact layout looks, where it goes. It's kind of confusing. I'll put a link to JWIS's original build video so you can take a look what it actually looks like. It's so much easier if you just build it on the land and then dig down and build a tunnel out to collect your gunpowder. Another complication I ran into while we were building, I dug to the outside. So I had to build on some extensions to accommodate the size of the building that I'm building inside the walls. Yeah, this goes outside here.
What?
It goes outside over on this one side.
I told you that.
Okay, we just have to light it up out there when we're done. But of course, I felt like I had to take care of the Enderman.
Your Enderman is in your scaffolding.
Yeah, no, he's pissed at me. I'll kill him.
He's going up.
I see him. He did. Grandma and myself spent about 5.5 hours working on this. Maybe even more than that. It was all afternoon. Find things that did wrong, had to rebuild parts. Like I said, when you don't have the outside perspective to look at it, it's kind of hard to figure out if your turns and everything are exactly right. Basically, these buildings are two wings. They sort of V out from the center drop location. And then they're built stacked upon each other. I think we ended up with about 5 layers, maybe 6. I don't have any lights. Can you give me some? This is basically what a finished layer looks like. There's 2 sides. Where you see the trapdoors in the middle, those will open up and the creepers will drop down there. There's going to be a cat in the middle of the wall at the center and the back of each of these rooms, about right there. And they'll scale the creepers, and the creepers will go down in the center. With the trapdoors, the creepers will think there's not a hole there. They'll think it's a complete foil, and they'll walk right into it. This shelf is what the cat will sit on. You don't have to put one there. We also have to cover the top with trap ceilings. That's so that only carpet creepers will spawn in there. Things like skeletons, zombies, they're too tall. We'll do something else to block the spiders. At some point in the process, I discovered the 2x3 hole I had in the middle was the wrong orientation. So I had to flip it so that the 3 side was on the opposite side, which caused us to have to go back in and change a lot of the walls. It was, like I said, pretty difficult doing it from the inside out.
Gonna go get some carpet.
Yeah. The carpet is used on the floors. As long as the spiders don't have a 3x3 block to spawn in, they won't spawn. So you put carpet down, put a piece of carpet down, skip 2, put a piece of carpet down, skip 2. That keeps spiders from spawning in the farm. Of course, if you want spiders to spawn, just skip that part. When I tried to show Grandma the carpet pattern, I found more problems. Okay, so you put one underneath the cat, skip 2 there, skip 2 there, skip 2 there, skip 2 where that scaffolding is, skip 2 there.
You don't put any out here?
It was obvious the room was too long. We shouldn't have more than 2 blocks before the drop. So as a result, we got to tear things apart and fix it on each floor that we built. Oh, jeez. 3. So we keep building, keep pissing off Enderman, and just keep working. Oh, here, dumb thing. So we keep working, finally get the rooms like we want them. Then we come to the realization, oh, get cats up here. How you gonna do that?
That's your problem. They're your cats.
Of course, Grandma was very sympathetic to the situation. But that begs the question, how am I gonna get cats up here? I'll do that if you want to go get the cats and put them in there.
They're not my cats.
You have cats.
Huh?
You have cats.
I don't have enough cats. I have like 3 cats.
I guess that means Grandma was serious when she said she's not going to help with the cats. So I guess I have to come up with a plan. So I get the bright idea. I'm just going to walk those cats right on up there. Hush up, cows. I'm busy. I don't need any comments from the cow gallery. Oh, jeez. I have a feeling this isn't going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. Come on, cat. Got a fish for you. It's good. You'll like it. Oh, jeez. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Maybe if I just go far enough, he'll teleport to me. Good cat. Let's go. I'm having a sneaky suspicion that this is not the way. I don't want to look back, see if the cat's still there. If I'm going off, maybe he'll teleport to me. That sounds like wishful thinking. Oh, kitty. Where are you? Oh.
Well, I think all the trapdoors are on.
There you are, buddy. How am I going to get you up there? Kitty, I got fishies.
You got enough cats?
I don't know. Just getting them up here is going to be the problem. Losing them. Jeez. Come on. Come on. This isn't working.
Well, you dropped a lead. I got it.
Okay. Oh, we're going to get you up on there. I got him on the right floor. I just don't know how to get him up on that shelf. It'd help if I could just pick him up. Now, to be honest, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Now he's on the right floor. Now I just got to get him set on that itty bitty shelf. How am I going to do that? That's a big brain move right there. Ah, fudge. It gave me an idea. Maybe if I get high enough, I can drop off the edge and die, and then Grandma will do it. Oh, well, that's not going to garner any sympathy. All else fails, fly.
I'm gonna go fishing for some more fish.
I ain't figured out how to get them up there yet. I still haven't figured out how to get that cat up on that shelf. I'll work my way back up there. Gotta keep working on it. This is one of the most agreeable cats I've ever worked with. Hey! Get up there. We did it. I'll tell you right now, I'm not doing that 11 more times. I have to come up with a better way to do this. And there's one. So I came up with an idea that actually worked pretty good. I went up on top of the mountain, bred some cats. I made a hole, dropped them down on the platform. Started at the lowest platform, worked my way up. I'd put water right before they'd hit the platform so that they wouldn't get hurt. And I would just, once I got them bred, bring them over the hole, drop them down. Then I'd go back around, make sure they're okay on the shelf, and do it again. Did that 11 times. It actually worked out pretty good. I built a little building up here to keep the cats in. So he falls down there. You can see the water way down in there. Take a look, see if there's one on that first floor.
Do what?
If there's a cat on that first platform.
Alright, let me go look. I hear a baby kitty cat.
Is it on that first platform?
Yeah, a white one with speckled faces.
Yeah.
Yep, he's on there.
It works. I did it 10 more times until we got done. I gotta go back, put another cat down the hole. This is about the only way I know to do this. So I did a final walkthrough. Closed up all the exits. Got rid of all the lights. Made sure it was ready to go. Then headed back to the farm. Get it ready to go. I had to do some finishing work on it. And we finally had it ready to function. Let's take a final look at it. Okay, Grandma wants to show you something, then we're going to go down and look at the finalized farm. Our creeper farm. What do you want to show them, Grandma?
Go look at this. Look out this window. There's an Enderman which had been bothering us for quite a while. He's standing over there, and it got the attention of the Iron Golem. So for the last 3 or 4 Minecraft days, they've had a stare down.
They did.
Yep. The Iron Golem has not moved.
Neither's the Enderman. Hasn't gone too far.
Nope.
Wonder why he's just standing there.
I have no idea, but
They're having their stare down.
the Iron Golem hasn't moved an inch.
Well, let's go down and take a look at this creeper farm. You can see it through here. We did the decoration, put some flowers out, changed the wall. So the farm is built back up in the mountain. Comes a creeper now. They just float down through there as they drop. They'll end up on the fire, and it kills them. The drop goes down into the chest below. equipped with gunpowder. We got 6 floors we built in there. We still got to go around the mountain a little bit and light up some areas. We get a little better drop rate, but I think it'll work really well for us. We'll find out. I like it a lot better than having to go out and the other thing just never worked right. It worked, but hopefully this one will work a lot better. This is Grandpa.
And Grandma.
We'll see you on the next episode of Surviving a Grandma and Grandpa, episode 51. We hope you enjoyed episode 50. Bye.
Bye.